I went to Hobart for a trip away for stress relief. I'd worked 3 months in a row and I needed freaking time to myself. And, I was just, letting my hair down a bit. And then met someone in the first 24 hours. And, we sort of, as soon as our faces went together, then that was it. The rest of the trip, we did everything together. And like, super good. She was a local.
It was a girl.
Yeah. Just,
all right. So
that's all right. We went camping.
Oh, that's the trip. You were telling me about that underground bar and that rich billionaire or something.
Yeah. Gary Walsh.
Was it a museum?
Yeah, Mona. Mona is fucking
Gary
amazing.
Walsh.
Gary Walsh.
Why is he rich?
Well, gambling.
Yeah, now I remember.
Yeah.
He's banned. He got banned or something.
He got banned. Well, he got banned in many, he's already banned in many casinos. He made himself, a few $100 million and then made himself a few $100 million more. He got taxed like crazy when he came back to live in his hometown, which is Tasmania. He still frequents the bars in Tasmania. And he bought a certain section of, Hobart, and he's built this on top of this hill, this beautiful building, and then you go in there and it's this little tube that goes down 3 stories, maybe even a bit more, and then this catacombs of you ever played GoldenEye, like James Bond? Yeah, it's like that. It goes down, and then there's these little rabbit warrens, and you start from the bottom, and it's literally you can be there 6-7 hours, you'll still be going into rooms that you haven't been into.
No shit.
And then you go,
and
up
each one's
floor.
like a different business, or does it operate?
No, dude, it's a gallery, it's a museum, and it's full of crazy shit. There's a machine that replicates the human digestion. There's a wall of pussies. There's a wall of 50 vaginas, cast vaginas. There's ancient Egyptian art there's straight up hieroglyphs from thousands of years ago. I went into this one room and it was as long as Nuri is, and there's fucking crazy music.
No shit.
In the Mona, there's no room that's silent. It's meant to fuck with you. And we went down this room. It was big, long, like that fucking White Stripes 7 Nation Army film clip. Big, long, single view. And then at the end, you see this guy fucking playing guitar. What the fuck? And you're looking through, it's got all these holes in the walls. You look in and it's fucking bugs that are half dissected. And then the next one's a geisha's face from 1,000 years ago.
What's it called again?
Mona. Museum of New and Old Art.
And does that have a bar in it as well?
It has the best mezcal bar that
Oh,
I've been
that's
to
the
ever.
mezcal bar.
Yeah.
No shit.
So,
Looks like the walls are like rock.
Dude, it's you are underground.
Yeah, that's dope.
It is. It's like James Bond villain shit. It's crazy.
That's a big dick move. And you said he made an agreement.
Yeah, well,
with the Tasmanian government.
It was hardly an agreement. He started an argument with them because you're not supposed to get taxed for your winnings, no matter
gambling
how much
winnings.
it is.
Yeah.
But when you got $1 billion, they're going to take some. So they did, and he was like, "Well, fuck you." So when Mona came to being, born, he said, "Look, I'm going to make it free for all of the locals of Hobart, and then everyone else has to pay."
And you subsidise.
Yeah, but the government, in the end, the agreement was, begrudgingly, the government did this, that that any local that comes in from Tassie, the government pays for them.
That's
so
sick.
He's getting paid back by the government after getting rorted by them.
Is that in their CBD?
Yeah, well, they don't. They have a busier section of Hobart, but there's no real CBD. I'd say it's not like here.
Yeah,
but
what's the other part of fucking Tasmania? Longchester,
dude. I don't know if there is another part. There's 400,000 people on Hobart, and 200,000 of them live in Hobart. Oh, sorry, on Tasmania, and
200,000 live in Hobart.
200,000 of them.
So the other 200,000 live
spread, and it is it's like a small like a birthmark on the fucking face of Tasmania. It's fucking tiny. So
that'd be a sick place to go.
Dude,
travel around.
Oh yeah, sick, and lots of food, lots of fucked up Indigenous history.
Indigenous history.
Yeah, would mean to them.
I was gonna say there's not many over there, is there?
Mm-mm.
They eradicated all of them.
Yeah, well, they took them off to an island and let them die on an island. It's undocumented. Like, they don't teach it in the thing, but that's where they sent them off to. It's not called Blackfella Island, but it's got a similar name to that. And yeah, they fucking they took them there, then they left them there.
I heard that there's legit no Aboriginal people up there.
Yeah, I mean, there's. I'm sure if you were to look hard, you'd find a few, and good on them, because someone's got to fucking rep there and be comfortable in what is a beautiful place.
Did you get redneck vibes?
Oh, it's they're cat people.
Like, you're not from around here.
I'm not sure how many cousins.
They'd think that you're a wog. Have a look at that wog over there.
Yeah, where's your surfboard, mate? What are you gonna surf here?
Fucking loser.
Forest, mate. You ever
wrestled a cow?
Yeah, well, that's it. They got lots of wildlife, like lots of kookaburras.
It's fucking different cold over there than here, though, eh?
Crispy. Yeah, it is.
I like the crisp cold, though.
Yeah, it's a good reason to stay in.
Good reason to drink.
Great reason to drink.
Good food.
Yeah, terrific food. Very fucking.
I imagine the produce in fucking Hobart wouldn't be too bad either. They got good climate for fucking veggies and shit.
Oh yeah, rainy, lots of slopes, which gives elevation. So that's what you want.
Lots of alcohol made there, wine and shit.
Heaps, yeah, heaps of good stuff as well.